So again, welcome guys, welcome once again. Thankful for you guys and I'm happy to see you guys again. Yeah. So today, I'm just gonna quickly, you know, shed light on what I think about this whole NNPC, full price hike and everything like that. Um, the Dangote, whatever. I'm gonna talk about, real brief because because the way it is these days is like it's no longer what's it called a freedom of speech whatever in Nigeria. Like it's like these days, yeah, they can actually like what I mean. So they know who's who. So everything is gotta be political before you lot start thinking, oh, was I bribed or was I like, am I saying this because like maybe because my friends are politicians or what? No, it's not because of that. I'm only saying this based on just like things based on observation and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. I saw somebody talked about something earlier. No, you guys are not even serious. Wait, you guys even deserve to hear something like this. All right, I'm gonna get right into it. I remember Dangote talking about full price was gonna be 500 and whatever. I think 500 per liter. But from what I'm hearing now, they're saying that Dangote is not allowed to sell below the market price. But we knew as Nigerians that we all saw that coming. The whole agenda was, I mean, carefully orchestrated by the APC from Buhari and it was all of them. They knew exactly how it was going to play out. You see, including the whole falsification of the whole part of the refinery was burning, blah blah blah. All the video they released to the press. Man, come on. You know what it is? It was all an agenda. But what I'm gonna say is, yeah, tough times don't last. Tough people do. I feel like, yeah, Dangote is deliberately playing like you don't know that all they're doing is all politics and stuff like that. Can you see the situation of things? Everyone is trying to get by because people got used to pay like everything is not just doubled, it is like quadrupled. Like, do you know what I mean? Like the price of things these days is ah, it's absurd. It's not even compared to what I mean. People would leave Europe, like leave America to come to Nigeria back in the day, but these days is like the living standards in Nigeria is just, I mean, too fucking exorbitant. But yeah, we're going to talk about a lot of all the things. I just want to, touch base with that real quick because I mean, knowing what I know right now, I'll probably, touch up on more of that later when when I know that I'm in a like, because I mean, at the end of the day, there's people around right now where, saying certain stuff would probably, I mean, make them feel some type of way. So, once they once it's like once I'm able to tell you guys about that, I'll tell you guys about that. But I want to tell you guys something that don't think that Dangote doesn't know what's going on. Dangote is in on the whole plan, the whole agenda, the whole 500, the whole promising this and saying this and doing something else. Oh, you can't save it because at the end of the day, there's going to be like a share going out. You know it is. You know it is with contracts in Nigeria and everything like that. Everyone is want to get percent. You see the way it is. Under, I think the before is about to go about is 897 now, almost 900 yet, but officially it's selling for one grand. I'm going to tell you this. That's their target exactly to go for 1 grand to a liter. So what they're trying to do basically, really, is to make sure that at least, imagine, yeah, if somebody was getting a cut for 20 naira or 10 naira on a whole national price, a whole fixed price. Come on, bro. You know how much that is? Nigeria is about the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. That's why you can't really help people in Nigeria because at the end of the day, if you, no matter how nice you are to a goat, you know what a goat is, yeah? A goat, yeah? No matter how nice you're nice to a goat, it's still gonna eat your yam. It's still gonna eat your cassava. So that's the way it is with these politicians. No matter how nice they seem like in the beginning, I mean, they're always gonna do some dodgy shit. But being Nigerian comes with its, perks and its disadvantage and stuff. I mean, I'm happy to be Nigerian, and this is what reason why I always try to come to Nigeria as much as possible. It makes a lot of sense, and because you lots are my colleague really, because I would just say this because I mean, if it was I had to do this video because yeah, just to enlighten you guys, to let you know exactly the situation of things about Nigeria. And I know there's going to be loads of people that want to come to Nigeria sometime in Christmas or something like that. But just so you know, make a lot of inquiries before coming to Nigeria. Don't just come to Nigeria because you could be coming into some kind of, you know, on like something you probably didn't, expect. You know what I mean? So you just go be really, really, tread carefully, and with a lot of weird things going on in the society these days, it's hard to really predict, what and what's gonna happen next. So, think about it properly. Nigeria is nice to be, it's a very nice place, but you know, as friends, you know, as yeah, we gotta make sure that safety first. That's what I gotta say to you. But I want you to know something about. I'm gonna make more. I'm gonna like. I probably wanted to show you guys some more evidence about how and why I think the Dangote whatever is in on the whole plan. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Nigeria is more of a man no man kind of policy. So there's like a pre-arrangement, and then he has to pay certain people, no matter who he is. You know what I mean? And as well, the president being who he is as well, Igwe! I love my daddy, you know what I mean? Anyway, shout out to the president. You know what I mean? We love what you're doing, about keep it pushing, and because I don't want people to start thinking, oh, it's probably got bribed for this video. But at the end of the day, it is. You see, everything they're doing right now is for the benefit of the citizenry, because at some point everyone's going to get used to it, and we're going to kind of adapt in a way, and it's going to keep the economy pushing, in it, because the economy, I wouldn't even lie to you. When I got to Nigeria first, when I got to Nigeria this time around, like, and I found out that the prices of things were about the same price that I left it, like back in the day, I was surprised. I was thinking, how come? Wasn't there anything inflating or nothing? Because I mean, in Europe and everything, there's inflation, but not that much, like 0.000, you know what I mean? Minor inflation. But this one just quite this like made up for lost time, like all them times where they probably could have caught up and stuff. So I mean, it's like a shocker to Nigerians, but I mean, it's what it is. You can see that we're all going through it. Like, you know what I mean? You can see it. I mean, I bought a bag of rice the other day. I know how much I bought it. I bought a bag of things the other day. I know how much I bought it. I bought a bag of. I mean, I just finished cooking as well, so I know how much I bought things. And you know me, I like to cook. So this is what it is. Everyone's going through it, but we just got to endure. No need for protest. No need for political whatever. Everyone's just going to be, because you know what I mean. Nigeria is about a country as one. Do you understand me? So if we can, and Nigeria can be like the South Africa of, West Africa. If we develop this country properly and we do all good and everybody contributes and everybody does their quota and stuff, we just gotta keep it pushing. This is what I've got to say about Nigeria. Really, it's not really a lot of things right now, because I mean, like I said, I've got some company over at the moment, but I mean, uh, when I'm able to, like, I mean, really tell you guys about some of these things, I'll tell you lots more about it. But this at the moment, this is what I think about the Dangote and the federal government, pre-arrangement and arrangement. They all know about the plan. They all plan to remove subsidy in the beginning. They were aware of the consequences. The fuel price hike, they knew exactly what they were doing. But the thing is, because Nigerians really took to it instantly. If you remember back in the day of Goodluck Jonathan, when people tried it, I mean, I was young then. I was probably in secondary school then. We went all the way. We went to protest and stuff, and the government, done the right thing. I think four was about 60 something or 80 something. I can't remember then. But like I said, this time around is differently. They are the ones sponsoring the protesters. They are the ones doing stuff. So it's different. And you know what it is? We just have to make sure that if you like, you see what they done during the last protest, in the Lekki one, yeah, you saw what they done. So this time it's got to be careful. Make sure that because I didn't do it, you only got one life to live. There's over 200 or 300 million Nigerians. So I mean, if you get beaten up, to I mean, to get you get beaten up or tortured up or locked up, you can see Nnamdi Kanu. He's there for, he's what he is. So there's all the things that I can tell you. But unless you're kind of solid man in the game where you know that, yeah, you know who you are. I mean, say for instance, you know who you are exactly. I mean, apart from just regular lifestyle and stuff. Yeah, then you can actually try to, like, you know go against the government and challenge or whatever. But like I said, if you're not on that level, or if you don't know who you are, or if you're just a random guy in the hood, don't try protesting. I mean, stay away from protest at the moment. Um, Leave am for men wey sabi. For men wey sabi, show face. Like I said, man, I'm happy to see you guys again. I'm just that's just what I've got to say today. You can see that everybody's just, you see everybody's skinny. La, la, la. But like I said, it's not even about eating these days anymore. It's about just the way, the uncertainty about, you don't know what Tinubu is going to come, what plan Tinubu is, I mean, there's a lot of things. He's got lots of advisors next to him. So at the end of the day, he's not making decisions based on one person, like a dictator or whatever. Nah. I'm sure he's consulting with his people as well, and they're doing what I think is best for Nigeria. It might, it might be a bit tough at the moment, but as time goes on, I feel like things will get better. I mean, we just gotta keep pushing. So if you're coming to Nigeria, if you budgeted probably like five bags to come to Nigeria the last time, like probably 5 bags to last like maybe 10 bags. I don't know how many bags you budgeted the last time. Whatever, try to like triple it or quadruple it. You know what I mean? Because the exchange the exchange the rate as well is a bit on the high side as well. But things are so expensive. Like, say for instance, if you was gonna book a hotel last year at Eco Hotel and Suite for £200, because I remember my baby mom, I think my baby mamas and my kids, they booked their hotel for like for 200, about 200, about $300 per night. Yeah. So this year I'm expecting it to be about probably maybe more than that. I mean, because it was like like a whole suit and stuff like that. So like I said, yeah, it's a different time, it's a different year. So if you budgeted I don't know how many bags you budgeted last year, um, try to, like, I mean, because your daily expenses is going to be different this time, so you don't get stuck in Nigeria and you're having to start doing like a GoFundMe. Oh, like, yeah, I got stuck in Nigeria. Nah, we want our country good, and we don't want nobody, I mean, chatting shit about the country, talking about, paying, yeah, our country is good. Nigeria is, you're welcome to see Nigeria anytime, anytime. And thank you guys for tuning in, and I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys again. If you like this one, you know what to do. Mwah, 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 mwah.